talking. Take all your pants. Bitch, ain't no time for talking. Want me do my dance. For on my market. Bands, that's a check talking.
Yo, we starting the vlog off a little early this morning. And that's all for a good reason. There was another fire out here, so we got shit back on the vehicle. But it's looking kind of, well, it's just overcast, but it don't smell like smoke today. So I know it's been a couple of days. I was on a pretty good spree of uploading. I still kind of wanted to be, but I didn't want to wear you guys out on motorcycle stuff. Some of you are new to the channel that came from the motorcycle stuff. A lot of the just been around. It's just mainly been car things, you know, video games every once in a while. But I have been doing stuff that I could have gotten content for, like this right here.
Here's stock ride height for the rear of the FZR 600. I know for sure how I want a bike to feel. I think giving it a little bit more of a rake, rear to front, raising the rear by an inch, that may help out. How we do that are these dog bones. Take those off. The factory ones are longer. These shorter joints are gonna raise the rear end about an inch. So I'm gonna jump right into it. Let's go with time lapse right now. That is actually the new seated height. That's hella sick. That's exactly what I wanted. So now we don't have that lower sag. It looks like it's low riding in the back. Solid.
Bike is getting in order. It is in order. There's things happening. Other than that, been doing a lot of video gaming. Trying to get prepared for the next series of esports comps that I'm gonna be trying to jump into. Man, look how crazy it's looking out here. This is a remnants of this fire, man. That's wild. So anyway, other than that, just keep you up. I've been gaming, I've been working on the bike. There's really no drifting until August 1st, so I'm waiting for Sonoma to come back. I've been really trying to refrain from doing some street pulls, but August 1st is coming up here, what, tomorrow? Today, what we're doing today, because I am on the road kind of early. We're headed inbound to two friends. These guys are pretty cool. A lot of my homies around me had Jay-Z powered vehicles, and these two guys aren't any different. Two Jay-Z powered vehicles, two completely different chassis, two of the same manufacturer. This is gonna be a pretty interesting one today. If they start doing some freeway pulls, I don't know. We might be in Mexico a little later. You never know what's going on. Let's get to the other side of this bridge, and hopefully on the other side of this fire, which I don't think we will be. That shit looks crazy. California, we're just the land of the red suns right now. It's insane. NorCal red suns. That's just what we get all the time. So many damn fires up here. We're gonna roll to the other side, and I'm gonna check back with you guys once we get there. So with the power of editing magic, it's gonna take me about 15 minutes, and it's gonna take you about 6 seconds. Watch.
Oh man, it's a good looking day here in the beautiful downtown Oakland, and here filling up E85.
And why, might you ask?
Pretty interesting 2J IS 300. This thing is literally badass.
What you call an icon? Had the vision before they switch the lenses up on an icon. Never flee but the flea market and Target where I put the hush puppies with the Nikes on. Whoa.
Really like how he's put it together.
And so we're chilling with Neek today, and we're gonna meet up with somebody else that you guys might have seen if you're into 2J SCs and things like that. And we're going to roll out, and we'll show you what the next situation looks like.
So like iRobot, one Jay-Z vehicle accumulates another. This car is rad, man. And then we've got one of the cleanest SCs in the Bay Area with a good amount of power. And this is kind of a, I would say, a purist build. Stock body 9.7 and T37s lowered. It looks really good. What? What do we got here?
Bitch, what?
Oh man, I don't know if this thing's gonna end up in Mexico or not. So we're in the Alameda Naval Base. This is an OG place that we used to come do a lot of drifting here until the cops came. Every time we did anything, cops came. And especially coming late at night, this sound echoes off of all of this and goes right to the cops. So this was a high active place that was a danger zone. Super sick car right there, man. I mean, if you're gonna have a daily driver to beat around in the Northern California Bay Area, that would be it. Hella cool up here. It's just super abandoned spot and we got the only life moving around here. So we're just gonna spend the day chilling out here. Hopefully getting some cool shit. What if I get to drive one of them? Oh, this is what today's all about. Just kicking it. Got Jay-Z. Probably just look at a couple of spots so maybe we can get some pools in at.
Come on now, drive around and I'll get you.
The sauce is real with that. That's so sick to see that come out of the horizon just mashing. Let's see if we can zoom in on it. He said it was kind of intense because it went off over the buildings and trees and he's just trying to follow the car on the screen. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Is this where the magic happens?
Shit. It's just functional. What do you mean? Your engine bay looks good. Eh. It's debatable. Moving it. Because I'll get you against these hangar doors.
Hey man, I kind of like this. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very comfortable car to drive. Then when it gets in the boost, of course, it does what horsepower JG's gonna do. Doing Jay-Z gang things. Whoop. Gnarly shit here, buddy. Ha. Looks like we got thumbnail opportunity right here. We by chance ran into a drone flight instructor and he just did some jamming on this. We'll probably get some good footage overhead. This is crazy cool.
Yeah, it's a nice ass day out. Jeez.
Yo, the force that this thing puts, holy shit.
The torch was on so early to Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Alright. That's hilarious. Oh, they love that tunnel run. That's fucking awesome.
Wow, dude.
That is so funny.
with these Jay-Z boys. Out of control. Yo, Fireball that you had.
Was it fat?
Humongous.
Was it?
Humongous,
it was
bro.
I almost saw like the tunnel walls like light up. I was
Yes.
like, what the fuck was that?
You got it on video? Yeah.
Fucking
Wow,
chilling with the
that's tight.
Jay-Z boys, man. Good lord. I will say one thing though. The torque and the pull on these,
Yeah.
it's like
ridiculous,
no
right?
other, man. Incredibly fun day today. Fully appreciate Jay-Z's. I always did, but keeping it 100% honest, I've never gotten the full chance to drive in one that produced a lot more than stock power. Like, I've been in 300 horsepower Jay-Z's, and those are fun, but these are inspiring. You've got to respect properly spec'd Jay-Z motors. These weren't build power, and then you get to rip right at the end. These cars built power early and just ramped it all the way to rev limit. When we do things like that, what I've done before is we do it at nighttime. But doing middle of the day jams, I mean, that was sick. Who don't like stuff like that, right? That's probably the fastest I've driven in, I don't know, man, 10 years. Those motherfuckers are fast as shit. So it was a good way to spend the day, right? You know, it wasn't too much focus on anything that I was doing, but I was just hanging out with them and getting some footage of just chilling, some behind the scenes of their video. I link Nico's page down below. It'll be in the description. I'm gonna sit and enjoy this AC. I don't want y'all hearing the whooshing of this AC the whole trip. I'm getting to the crib and I'm gonna check you guys out on a later video. So come on back and kick it with me when you get the chance, all right?
Got to have dedication, hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication.